with absolute impunity. Yeah.
So if we're looking a little bit into the future, I know we spoke about where AI is going, but in terms of jobs, people are asking, is this going to impact my job? Is this going to take my job? So generative AI is becoming more and more prevalent in the sort of content creation space. How do you think it's going to impact jobs in this industry? And what do you think marketing professionals what should they do? Should they be learning this? Should they start learning something else? What is your sort of position on that?
Is emerging digital technology going to change your job? Yes. Has it always? Yes. Before digital technology, did fax change your job? Did the telegram change your job? Did yes, right? Like every new technology we introduce into the system is always going to modify the way that we create, deliver, operationalize, systematize value. That's not a new idea. What is new is the rate at which the change is coming and happening, and the level of disruption that causes, right? I saw a great tweet for me that summarized this the other day. It said, AI is not coming for your jobs, right? People that know how to use AI are coming for your jobs. And that summarizes it really well for me, is that I think if you're sitting there in any capacity, never mind marketing, communications, if you're in any capacity, finance, operations, human resources, and you're not actively thinking about how to upgrade the level of digital literacy that you have at your disposal for thinking, for communication, for debate, for knowledge acquisition, for skills development, you are being negligent. You're being irresponsible. When we were still trying to convince people of the impact and importance of social media, I would try and tell executives, listen, you don't have to be on Facebook all day long to understand that this thing has changed the way that, you don't have to be trading in cryptocurrency to appreciate that decentralized finance might have an impact on banking and the way we think about, kind of banking systems. There's a difference between being digitally literate and being digitally immersed. And in the same way that, if I'm running a business and that business employs people and I refuse to educate myself around financial literacy or financial strategy, I'm being negligent, because my ineptitude from a financial perspective is going to impact their well-being. And like, that seems completely obvious to us, but we don't think of digital and technology in the same way. So I really think we need to.
No, I think it's really about making sure that it doesn't matter what job you are in or what you are doing, is to make sure you know what's happening with this digital, upskill yourself. It's not going to go away. So, and it, as you said, it's not just in marketing or advertising, it's across the board.
Correct. Yeah. I used the analogy of AI being a power tool earlier on, and I think that it's another great analogy for this point. There are certain safety protocols that are going to be in place anytime you use a powerful piece of machinery, right? You're going to wear the eye goggles. You're going to make sure you've got gloves on. You want to be aware of where all the cabling is. You want to be concerned about who's in the area that could be. Like, it's exactly the same with digital tech. There are basic principles of usage, data privacy. You just need to understand these things. Like, there's no excuse for not having a degree of understanding and knowledge. Like, I'm a technophobe, not a good enough excuse. Sorry, I'm a financephobe. Like, I don't get to use that excuse.